You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates?
This is how your brotherhood operates. You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Okay. I'm getting the feeling that I should have just came right here first, you know,
A few things you should know before you step.
instead of going around like looking for secrets and all that stuff. I should have just
is an exercise in subtlety.
made my way over here, because now they're telling us, oh, here's how you blend in. Those guys walking around that are enemies, that's why they're here.
Dismissed.
Let me put on the
At
cloak.
distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Alright. So now they're gonna teach us how to stealth our way through
And in
things.
case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Already did. Already did. Alright.
Gorm is
Now
there,
what?
in the camp ahead.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just
What were you
making my way through here.
Drinking mead on an empty stomach.
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
I'm not sure. Am I walking like too fast? I don't know if I'm like walking too fast and they're getting suspicious of that, or if they're just suspicious of some guy in a hood. Oops. Oh boy, that could be bad. That guy has armor and shit. Oh, I can just walk behind them? Okay, sure.
You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
Oh no. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to decide.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
So I think
The all thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Harald is the guy with the long hair from Norway, the king of Norway or something. And I'm wondering if our decision to, accept his help kind of changed the storyline for this game. Like, if we had told him to just, like, fuck off or something, would we have been able to kill this guy? I don't know. I don't know if there was an option like that, though. I feel like we may have just been forced to ally with him. But, not sure. Not too sure. Because I don't really know exactly how important the decisions are in this game. You know, we have all these conversations with multiple things to say, and it's like, do they really affect the story that much? I mean, I would hope so, but... Or maybe I would hope it wouldn't. Just because then I don't have to worry about how the game plays out. Alright. I thought she got mad at me for a second, but no, it was just giving me the option to actually kill her. I don't know why. Or him. I don't know. I probably shouldn't judge like that. A bad thing. And we got a nice loading screen here, so just listen to some whispering going on in the background. Oh.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your
This guy's gonna die.
Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Oh no, don't make me decide. I mean, I would kill him, but I feel like I should probably go with you decide.
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Oh man. I'm gonna say Valhalla.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Yeah, I'm not good at making decisions on the spot like that, especially when they're not like when they're kind of vague decisions. Like something about Valhalla, something about not betraying, I don't know. It just seems like they don't give you enough information to work with sometimes. And I just don't know how I should be acting right now. But yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm not really a big fan of these, like, decisions you have to make in games. when you're playing a single player game, is because it can be kind of complicated sometimes. Huh. That guy just fell. Fell through the dock, the other guy rose through the dock. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
You there! What are you doing?
What?
If you wish to have words, come closer.
I didn't do anything.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
Alright. See.
How are you doing, Hytham? You survived a serious blow.
I am mending. I will never be the warrior Basim wishes me to be, but I can serve my brotherhood in many other ways.
With Kjotve dead, will you return to the south?
We are going west, in fact. Basim is a tireless crusader.
Get some rest before you set out, then. Injured men do not fare well on the open ocean.
Of course. Thank you.
You know, I'm wondering if these guys, like, appeared in Assassin's Creed 1 or something. Because they're talking about crusading, they're from the south, you know. They said something about the Abbasid Caliphate, and I feel like that might have some sort of connection to Assassin's Creed 1, but I'm just not sure because I've never played that game. Oh well. But you know, I'm kind of like... I just shoved that kid out of the way. That's great. Yeah, I'm just not sure, like, exactly how I should be having these conversations here.
Good day.
Alright, let's see what her prices are like. They're pretty much the same, I think. Yeah, they're pretty much the same, so I'm just gonna sell everything.
I can use this.
Alright, there we go.
This is available for purchase.
And what do you have? You have rations. You have iron ore. Okay, cool.
Nothing more?
I think that's it.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Alright. Well, made some money. That's good.
You heard that Harald is banning raids in all of Norway?
I did.
Does that not bother you?
If we cannot raid anyone, they cannot raid us.
Huh. A fair thought.
I mean, that sounds like a good thing to me. Just because, you know, if you don't have to fight anybody, and everything's peaceful, you don't really have to worry that much. So, I can understand where, what's that guy's name? Steerborn is coming from. Like, I feel like having everything be peaceful would be better, but, you know, I'm not 100% sure about that. It's like something's gonna go wrong, I just know it. Let me see what we have around here. Alright, so I think I should probably do this. If I go to the Animus, and then we'll go ahead and start using the Animus choose. We'll let the Animus choose our character because I feel like I've been neglecting that for a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't know how much the story is going to change based on that, but I guess we'll find out. So now we got female Eivor. And I don't know if I want to upgrade things right now, because I feel like upgrading rations would be good so that I have more healing items. But upgrading my gear could also be good as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but when King Harald was speaking earlier, he was seeming kind of like a little bit too confident in himself, you know. He seemed a little bit too full of himself, but he does seem to listen to what others have to say as well. He's not like just, it's only my way and that's it. It's he actually, he has confidence in himself, but he's willing to, you know, listen to other people, see what they have to say, which is actually a pretty good quality to have in a leader. Because, you know, you don't want somebody to just be like, I'm gonna make all the decisions myself and whatever I say goes and that's it. If you don't like it, then too bad. It's like, nah. King Harald seems okay. I honestly thought he was gonna have the people that were like opposing him. I thought he was gonna just kill them right there. Because that's what most other kings would probably do, is they're assholes. But he didn't, he was kind of respectful about it, so, you know, I don't think he's too bad. I mean, we'll see as the game plays out to see if, you know, that changes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I handled those decisions properly. Just not sure. Okay, we gotta go up there. And Sigurd seems kind of like he's a little bit too power hungry with everything. Like he's upset that he's not going to be able to be like king here. He's upset that there's no more raiding or anything. And when Steerborn was talking about, you know, you're not going to have men dying all the time. Like, I can understand that. You know, you lose less people, you have less deaths in your village and stuff. That's probably better. So, I don't know. I like the idea of having some sort of peace going on. But, yeah. I just don't know. Is this the tattoo artist? I'm not sure. But I can't talk to him, so I guess it doesn't matter. Now, where is Sigurd? Is he around here somewhere? Also, it's going to be very weird to have Eivor as a lady now.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
It's like, yeah, he was a dude, now he's a woman. Like, just overnight, just change genders.
The wars will never end.
I mean, nothing wrong with it, but
Quiet all. Give me
no,
a
it's just
chance
kind of
to
weird. But, you know, I don't know how it's going to change the story. I imagine it won't.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home, a kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Shoot. I mean, he wants to leave the resources for Stillborn, so I guess.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that Randvi is not the female character we play as. I'm 100% sure now.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Alright. I'm guessing that maybe I could have kept male Eivor for like one more mission so that we kind of had a nice ending point for his story and then transferred to the female version. But, like I said, it probably doesn't matter that much. So, whatever. Also, I feel like it would probably be better to leave the resources for Steelborn so that he's not like super pissed off at us. Like maybe he'll be a little bit more nicer, maybe a little bit more understanding. Or like, look, we don't want to leave on bad terms here. We're just gonna go and start our own thing. So, I don't know. But it was also kind of interesting that... Alright, can I... There. That's all I was trying to do. Also, it was interesting that... Basim kind of gave Sigurd a look. Like, yeah, we're going to England. So it's kind of like... Is Basim kind of like... influencing Sigurd more than he should be? Like, is he kind of brainwashing him into thinking that, or, you know, to accomplish Basim's goals? I don't know. Seems like it.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Oh. No.
Not yet. I have a few things to settle first.
See, I'm guessing that after this mission, we're probably gonna move on to somewhere else. Also, I have no idea how this place is laid out. What the f... I'm trying to see if there's like some sort of connection to Europe. You know, but this doesn't really look like Europe that much. It might be... It might just be the fjords of Norway just super zoomed in. I don't know. There's an artifact here. But it says suggested power 280. Probably shouldn't go over there. Where am I right now? I think I'm here. No? Yeah, I have to be there. I mean... Oh. I don't know if I should try to find all this stuff. Like, there's still a bunch of wealth that we can find. We got some synchronization points. Like, look at all this stuff over here. There's a mystery, I think. I'm thinking maybe I should probably do that stuff. But I'm not really sure what I want to do. Alright, so I think I'm going to do some exploring here because there's just a bunch of stuff here, so let's just do that first. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back here later because I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that this game has you travel from like Norway to England and France, and I don't know if once you leave, you can't come back. But maybe you probably can, because that one place on the maps had a power level of like 280 or something. So that has to mean you can come back eventually.